Hi Aries, welcome to your August 2020 reading. It's my pleasure to read for you. Guys, remember these readings are absolutely timeless, so it doesn't matter when you access the video itself, and it's signless, so it actually doesn't matter whether or not you have Aries in your chart at all. As long as the message resonates with you, then it's for you. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, definitely find my Etsy shop link. It's in the description box below if you're on YouTube, and in the bio box above if you're on Instagram. But also, before I start, I just want to let you know that right now, all of my readings have a maximum of a 2-week wait. So please think about that before you order your readings. Also, if you'd like a faster turnaround, the only option for you would be to purchase the 48-hour written reading. Okay, so just letting you know right off the bat. All right, so let's jump right in. If this reading is for you, then for the month of August, or whenever you watch it, you will be having quite a few, quite a few portals opening up for you. So this seems kind of like a busy month for you, because if you take a look here, here's one portal, here's another, and here's another. I feel that right now you are engaged in clearing out your energetic field. I'm seeing a lot of clearing out, particularly in the throat chakra. Some of you may be feeling that as I say it. I feel that if there are any medical issues that you're trying to deal with as well, it's probably going to be at this point for the month. I see that for somebody here, this is about a car. So you might be actually getting a new car. Yay! I feel that for somebody on this call. How exciting. You're getting a new car. But either way, if you do have any car issues or anything related, I'm seeing that at this time as well. What else am I seeing? I'm also seeing that this is about, at this time, it's about getting right with the connection. And I say a connection, it can't, because obviously it can be romantic, but it doesn't need to be. But it's about taking a look at that connection and thinking, am I actually getting reciprocation? Is this a 2-lane highway? I mean, what's going on? Am I, like, you know what, do the test. Like, throw something out there and see if the person bites. If they don't, then, you know, maybe that's your answer. And, you know, I'm so guilty of this. It's like always wanting to have that reciprocation, and then when it doesn't come, it's like, well, maybe this person, you know, no. So let's all just do ourselves a favor, fellow Aries, and just say, look, if the person ain't showing up, then there's a reason, and the reason is that they're just not that interested, you know? We could find many different reasons to explain that away, but either way, at the end of the day, this card here is talking about blowing it out of your field. So don't be afraid to blow people out of your field. Now, energetically, what that looks like for me when I visualize it, I visualize myself super cutely in this little bubble of light. Bing! That would be my, you know, my auric field, basically. And what I do is I just imagine hurricane winds. Hurricane winds. I'm sorry, that is so violent. It's not about the violence. It's about the strength. It's just, look, the wind is blowing, and if it ain't anchored, it's out. And that's all there is to it. Anything that is not feeding your soul, anybody that is not giving to you, blessing you, coming to receive, or in positive ways, then they have to be blown out. And that's all there is to it. Now, don't be afraid. You can never blow away or disintegrate bonds of love. And if the person or thing is meant for you, then it will come back in, or once the wind is done, they will reassert themselves. Like, you know this, because sometimes, well, you still need discernment, because people feel when you do that. Next thing, you get a call from that person who just wasn't paying you any mind, and or who's been treating you like crap, and then they call right away the next day, or now they're trying to come around. That's because they felt that cutoff, right? And you have to be, because they're out, but you have to have the discernment in that moment to say, okay, you're allowed back in, or I want this, and this is what I want. But either way, when you do your blowing, when I do it, I say, okay, anything that serves to and or, no, anything that seeks to and or functions to disempower me, or keep me small, or keep me confused, or anything like that, cannot stand in my presence, and I just blow them out of the field. It works every time. And once you do that, you shield yourself up. Bada bing, bada boom. It works not only with people, it works with situations, it works with just your emotions. It's good. It's good stuff. All right. So I'm seeing this basically as a receptacle. So all that stuff you're blowing out of your field, all of those lost opportunities I'm feeling right now coming through, guys, from you guys, lost opportunities, unrequited love, dreams that didn't pan out. Maybe you invested in a location, you invested in a career, you invested in a relationship, and it's not working out. It hasn't materialized. I'm getting a lot of past life energies for some of you. I'm getting some of you having depression. I'm getting a very 1980s feel from somebody here as well. Either way, that doesn't have to be about your birth year or anything. It could be just about maybe the time that you entered into whatever this union is, whether it's a contract, whether it's a job contract or a person contract, but whatever it is, let's just blow it all out. And this is your chance to have a new start, okay? And this other portal that I'm seeing here in the month of August. Oh, sorry. One more thing is that in this case, we also have some energies coming forward, coming into your field. So this is a reminder that as you release these things that no longer serve you, these people, places, things, and situations, you're actively creating space within your field, and that then positive love and light and expansive energy and reciprocation and requited love and all these things can come in for you, okay? I'm getting for somebody there's a misunderstanding in love here. There's a misunderstanding in love. I'm getting there's something that's almost like a little bit of a hang up, like maybe something is supposed to move forward with somebody, but something is a misunderstanding. Maybe you're thinking the person's not interested, but they are interested, but on their end they have something going on. I don't know. But look, either way, if the person's not coming forward, we owe it to ourselves to just move forward with our lives, and if the person is meant for you, then they'll shape up and come in, because you can't stop your entire life and wait for that person, because most times, 9 out of 10 times, it's because they're just not that interested, you know, and we can find all sorts of excuses for them and why they're not this and that and blah, blah, blah. So this goes for everybody on the call, male, female, gender non-conforming, it doesn't matter. All right, so anyway, yes, over here, I'm starting to see emotional stuff coming in. Spirit is going to be teaching you, Aries, or whoever you are in the month of August or whenever you're watching, the importance of maintaining a positive distance when it comes to your emotions. Now, let's delve into that, dear God. I am a firm, FIRM, believer that Spirit uses distance and separation to trigger you. So if you have attachment issues, if you have things like that, it can be the worst when separation is introduced into the connection. But that's designed to draw out any of these inner children that you have, any fears, any abandonment issues, fear-based energies. But what I'm seeing also is in this separation, this is separation for sure. In this separation between the two parties, they're outlining two parties, because somebody here needs to know that there is no third party. There is no other person. Like if you like a guy, there's no other woman involved. Okay? If you like a woman, there's no other man involved. Like this in particular, somebody needs to hear. I am seeing that you're destined to be together. Again, this you guys got to get personal readings to, you know, find out which if that's you. Don't just go blindly like I like this card better. It doesn't work that way. But oh yeah, this card kept wanting to say I'm coming in, and I've actually hit it. So master healing is being done here on the emotional space. They're using that separation, that distance, to get you into this place where like every fiber of your body and your bones cries out for love and for compassion and for mercy and whatever you want to say, because a lot of people, when they have these core wounds, and I'm feeling it right now in the heart space of abandonment and rejection and lonely, you know, fear of being alone, and guess what, you take someone out of their field or someone walks away, and that is crippling. So Spirit wants to bring that up and out so that it can be healed. Okay, that's why it's coming in with this Dark Angel card. These are together. The dark angel is showing the shadows. Didn't I tell you guys shadow month is August? For me, at least. Look, July was money month. I make this up, by the way, but I focus on working on work it. I work it, okay? I work it. God, I hope September is love month. Dear God. Anyway, sorry. That's my stuff. Anyway, I know a lot of you guys are agreeing because I feel it. Anyway, so shadow first. So we're working on the shadows and all these things that are just coming up, and I'm feeling it in the ear chakras. I'm feeling it in the heart. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling a lot of you have just given up. I'm feeling this in the upper back, and upper back of your back, and also up into the back of the neck, and yeah, even into the head a little bit. This is giving up. It's like giving up. On the one hand, it's surrender. Surrender is when it's the good kind of giving up. Surrender, like I surrender, God. I surrender to just whatever needs to take place, because what I've been doing is hard. It's not working. I acknowledge that I can't do this alone, whatever your words are. I surrender means I let go and I have hope. Okay, that you will figure it out. That's what it is to surrender. When you give up, it's just like I give up, and sometimes that means that there is no hope either. So be careful. I'm feeling a lot of you are giving up, but then some of you are surrendering. And when I feel into the body, the giving up is the one that's in the back of the neck and the back of the upper back, and coming up a little into the head and over it. When I feel the energy of surrender, that's more in the front of the body. It's coming through the heart, and actually the upper heart chamber, which is between the heart chakra and the throat chakra. Okay, so I feel that's a surrender. It's like this. Look at this card. That's surrender. See how it's coming out of the chest area, but we're not here yet. We're looking at here. So this is a very painful, emotional thing that a lot of you guys will be going through in the month of August. If this reading is for you, trust me, I've been on that for months. Okay, so trust me, if you need help with your shadow energy, you come to me, because every day is a damn different day with this. So yeah, even the tree looks lonely. Right? So so definitely, whatever your shadows are, this is another thing. This is going to be a point of focus for you. That's the second portal that's going to be opening up for you, and things that you're going to be working on. It's almost like a curriculum for this month. And this doesn't mean that you're starting it in this month. I feel this has been going on already, but for whatever reason, my beautiful Aries, it's being brought to your attention now. Now, over here, we have another portal. Look, in this month of August. This is when you've already cleared all the junk. You've worked on the emotional field. You've gotten it to a place where you're releasing. You're receiving that feedback from God. The light is coming in. You've got this promise, because again, I see somebody there for you, but you gotta work on clearing a lot of these emotional things. And I feel so good to say that there's someone like right here. Look at all these beautiful little stars, and that one's yours. Okay, Aries, that one. It's like that's yours and that's you. And God is like doing this clearing work, but they're there. Now, once all that stuff is cleared out, we've got the devotion. That's when you start to feel those sweet feelings. You're getting these beautiful visions. You're starting to feel like maybe there's somebody for me. Now, the way that it's going to come through for you, listen, I don't remember the Libra reading right now because I'm channeling for Aries and I just don't remember it. But I know that Libra is coming into this reading right now because I remember one line in Libra that came through, and that I think it was very quick actually, that there would be a focus on beauty in the month of August. And I feel the same for you, Aries. Oh, I just felt your ear open up. You're like, yes. And what that means is when you've moved into this phase, you'll know, because that's when you'll start to take some pride in your appearance. You're going to start getting interested in getting nice clothes or doing your nails, or if it's a guy, like same thing. Hey, men do their nails too. I'm sorry, guys. Look, I am not in a position right now to do a PSA, but men, please keep your nails short, okay? I'm going to leave it at that. I don't want to see any men with long nails. I'm sorry. Ladies, if you like that, too bad. Go get your own channel. That is a pet peeve. Anyway, back to what I was saying. This is about grooming. So I feel that in this month of August, whether you're male or female, if you are an Aries, you're going to start feeling that sweet feeling of wanting to be in love. You're going to start feeling better because guess what? All this other energy will have abated. It will have been cleared and healed for the most part. And you're going to start wanting to look good and smell good. And it's not even necessarily for other people. It's just that maybe you're going to be looking online and you're going to see a pomade and you're like, oh my God, that would look great in my hair. Or you just feel like, wow, I would love a new pair of shoes, or I'd love to go do something normal, like go shopping for cologne or why did they just say the word shampoo? Okay, sure. What's that? No, go shopping for shampoo. Look, I love soap smells and I love anything that smells good because I am very much a Taurus moon. And so I understand that, wanting to go out and buy a shampoo that smells really good. So whatever it is the point is you're going to start getting into that sweet feeling. See how he's devoted? That's exciting. All right. So I got to keep it real. I keep it 100. I don't feel a partner in at this time. This is, and if it is, then, then not until you're done with this stuff. And hopefully this doesn't take long. I'm getting 3 months. So I don't know what month you're in right now, Aries, if this is for some of you, I'm getting 2nd month. Yeah, of this process right here. All right. But of course, it depends on you and how quickly you work. Now let's get down here. What time is it? Oh my God. Okay, 16 minutes. Got to do some 4 minutes. All right. Okay, down here, I'm just seeing you enjoying your own passions. I'm seeing a coffee maker. Some people love coffee, guys. Trust me. I have a dream that is like totally ridiculous, but not really. One of my dreams is to have my own espresso machine in my kitchen. Okay, don't ask. So I understand that, but I'm seeing for somebody here, somebody wants to change the way they're thinking. They want to get more in line with more intellectual minded things. I'm seeing somebody wanting to do ice skating of some sort, and again, coffee for somebody. I'm just seeing people, you guys wanting to fulfill your own hobbies, fulfill yourself. This is a very self-oriented reading. I just did an Aries reading and I didn't like it too much. I literally just did it before this. I didn't like it because the energies were coming in a little bit all over the place. I wanted to filter it in a little bit, but I like this reading better. I do. I do see there are going to be some surprises along your path, and the surprise in particular is that once you surrender to this whole process and you're having fun, whether it's creating art or indulging in new ways of being and new hobbies and whatnot, I feel that you're just going to be guided. It's almost like you're going to have this lucky star, this being. Just I said lucky star. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Let me finish up this thought first. This card is getting a lot of heavy duty this month. But I say lucky star because it's like this beautiful being that she can't see is right here guiding her. So let's say if she's getting into painting, she bought herself some acrylics, something cute from off of Etsy. Love Etsy. Anyway, and she's just doing a little painting at home, being joy-filled. And then this beautiful being is guiding her, and he's magnifying her happiness and her joy, and it's just this sharing of joy. And so he directs her to new forms of art, or she ends up ordering something from Etsy, and the store says, oh, we're celebrating our 100th sale, and it's you, and so I'm throwing in this extra easel or something, and she's like, yeah. So I'm seeing that your efforts to maintain the self, that's verbatim what they're saying, your efforts to maintain the self will be rewarded. Now, interestingly, they're saying maintain, which means they're having you play a waiting game. Again, I feel, Aries, I know you're really impatient. I get it because I am an Aries, but see that star? Cute. There he is. There's somebody here that you're going to be in alignment with. You're going to align with. And right here, I'm seeing you feeling really colorless. You're feeling not much going on, maybe lonely, all of those feelings we saw here. Then when you start to work on yourself, see how the color comes in? This whole process is master healing, by the way. But I do feel that you are going to, I'm getting the words be reunited, you know, could be from someone from a past lifetime, but reunited or united, whatever. But I heard reunited with somebody. This is definitely a love relationship. And I do feel this person is hidden from you. See how it's covering the eyes? This person is hidden from you. It doesn't mean that you know, like you know this person or you don't know this person. It doesn't matter whether you know them or not. If you do know them, it's being hidden from you, and you may not know who the identity is. If you don't know them, then it's definitely hidden from you because you don't know. And a lot of you may try to, like, I've had people order readings to try and find out information, and as the reader, I see that spirit is keeping it from you, and I'm transparent. I'm like, look, they're trying not to tell you who it is, and they're not going to. That's why they're not telling me. And so it's a hidden thing for a reason. It's a hidden thing for a reason. Now, super quickly, so this can fit on Instagram. Let's see. Yeah, very quickly. You're having a new beginning. They want you to focus on a new beginning. Enjoy the process of being you and having this rebirth. And any energies, negative energies, low vibration energies, pathologies, inner children, shadows, all of that stuff that pop up, Spirit's going to be on it like white on rice. It's like pop up, healed. That's what this process is. 8 of Pentacles mixed with the 6 of Pentacles. This is part of your divine work to work on yourself. That's all there is to it. This is your divine contract. You must do this. What is this? Work on your shadow self. It just must happen. So if you're waiting for somebody, I'm telling you, this person's not going to come in until you do this work. And that's all there is to it. So I don't know about you guys, but I work every day on myself, and I don't know if it's working. Okay. But anyway, I'll let you guys know how it's going later. So if you want to order with me, you know, all my information, it's somewhere on this page, wherever you're looking, whatever platform. Just be mindful that there is a wait. Divine timing is at work, and that's just how it works. So please do not order if you are not willing to wait. Thank you. Love you. Mwah. Bye.